Welcome to the Life Path 8 installment of the Tarot Card series. This is for anyone with the Life Path 8 or 44, or if you just want to know a little bit more about tarot. As a spiritual coach, numerologist, and intuitive reader, I incorporate all these things in order to incorporate all these things in order to study your numerology chart. So if you ever want a full numerology chart reading, you can check out the description box or go straight to Mind Over Numbers, send me an email. There are several different ways to find me. I'm not that hard to find. Now, if you're not sure of how to calculate your life path number, well, you can follow these sample instructions over here. Just add the single digits of your birth year. So if you were born in 1999 or 89, I think that's how the song goes anyway. You would just add 1 plus 9 plus 8 plus 9, or 1 plus 9 plus 9 plus 9, if that is your birth year. Add that to your single or double digit birth month, and then add that number to your single or double digit birth day. There are many ways to calculate your life path number, but this particular way is how we figure out your tarot card correspondence. So let's get into it. If you did those calculations, you should have got the single digit 8 to be on the life path of 8. Other life path numbers of 8 are 17/8, 26/8, 35/8, 44/8, 53/8, 62/8, and 71/8. And here are the tarot cards correlating to those numbers. We have the Strength for 8, the Star, which is 17/8, Page of Wands, 26/8, the 9 of Wands, which is 35/8, the 4 of Cups, 44/8, Knight of Swords, 53/8, the 8 of Swords, 62/8, and the 3 of Pentacles, which is life path 71/8. Now let's start off by taking a deeper look at the Strength card of the tarot. The main thing to know about the Strength card, it is known as the Fang of the Serpent, like the Fang as in wisdom or knowledge, right? The serpent means wisdom. So the serpent is represented by the Kundalini force, which lies coiled about 3.5 times at the base of the spine in the unawakened spirit. And this force must be elevated to transform the individual into a more spiritually oriented person. 0 and 8 are the only two numbers that can be written over and over without N. Therefore, they represent divine power. 8 is a number that specifically represents material power. So within this Strength card, there is a woman. And the woman, of course, represents the subconscious mind. So anytime you say woman in the tarot, that is representative of the subconscious. And the subconscious is controlling the bodily functions, directing that life force energy that the body is receiving. The subconscious mind then receives that energy and acts upon it through your thoughts, right? Everything manifests from a thought, which is the conscious mind, which is masculine or males in the tarot. So the power shown here over the lion is through a gentle touch and spiritual influence over brute force. The roses around the woman that you can see here and the lion form a chain, and the chain of roses is a depiction of desires. So the subconscious mind has gathered all their desires and thoughts, and this creates a chain reaction into the subconscious that eventually results in a manifestation. That's how it works. Now, above the subconscious mind, we have the figure eight symbol, figure eight curve, the infinity symbol. In geometry, the term is, starts with L. I want to say lemon, but it's not lemon. Lemniscate? Lemniscate. That's how it's spelled. But this symbol over the head is again a representative of spiritual and divine power, never-ending force, which gives dominion over the earthly plane. That is the Strength card. Now, moving on to Life Path 17/8 with the Star card. The Star card is also known as the fish hook. It's known as this because the hook is the drawing of ideas from the universe, God, source, subconsciousness, and the hook itself is symbolic to when you're fishing, you drop that hook into the ocean, the subconscious, the universe, and select a fish in order to research or gain information. Now, this entire card is about healing and self-care through healing. Involves meditation. Through meditation comes revelation. And in order to create a revelation, you must still that conscious mind, but keep a line on the fish, the subject chosen for that meditation. So the original term for the Star card was fish hook. Aquarius rules the Star card, which is also the age of revelation. The Star card explains the fifth element, which is that unexplainable element above the other four elements of fire, earth, air, and water. Above the subconscious mind, or the woman kneeled at the river, we have one great big star, which has 8 points, representing revolution. The 7 smaller stars refer to the 7 main chakra centers that are really just whirls of motion and vibration, just like stars. In the background here, perched on the tree, you can see a little birdie. This bird in particular is known as the ibis bird. Ibis bird. It's a fishing bird. So another picture of searching and probing and discovery of this star card. Now, the woman kneeled at the riverbed here shows that everything is available to us if you just search or fish or look into the subconscious mind. Her legs itself, as you can see here, the left leg holds her weight, which forms a right angle or square, hinting at the number 4, like in the Hanged Man, representing order and reason. On the edge of the water, her right foot here shows that it's the mind that sustains her as she pours that water, and her mental powers, which are the streams of water being poured out over the land and the sea, shows the pouring of knowledge over the earth and humanity everywhere. Each stream itself divides into 5 separate streams, representing the 5 senses. That is the Star card. For Life Path 26-8, we have the Page of Wands. Now, the Page of Wands is a young man, young child, young woman, young person who is taking measure of his own power by the length of his wand, feeling a inner strength, but hasn't tested and proven it yet across this open plane here. Wearing salamander on his robes, like the King of Wands, a symbol of protection and courage, as the wands are fire energy. He's gazing and inspecting the wand here, which the wands itself represents spirit or divine power. And that is the Page of Wands. For Life Path 35-8, we have the 9 of Wands. And the 9 of Wands shows 8 planted wands creating a fence between this person and the outside world. The 9th wand is held at the ready because they will use it if necessary. It is a picture of strength and latent power, both physical and spiritual, and it depicts a inherited strength from all the hard work done in the past. For Life Path 44/8, we have the 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups is all about contemplation. Sitting, thinking. But there's a cosmic cloud in the air. So while this individual is seated gazing at 3 cups, they are unaware of this 4th cup being handed to them, and the hand offering it is known as the hand of God or spiritual guidance of some kind. This cosmic cloud is also a characteristic of some form of hidden wisdom. And so the person seated here is reflecting and needs to come to the understanding that with divine aid and patience and meditation and self-control, that offer of that divine love is here waiting. The person sitting is very calm in their physical appearance, which shows that they are using all their mental facilities to bring forth their results. And so they must choose a meaningful goal, or that cup offered could be lost. For life path 53-8, we have the Knight of Swords. And this knight is so fast, if you blink, you will miss him. This is the Knight of Swords. All you really need to know about this knight is that he moves quick and fast. There's nothing else much to him. Although he does rule the fall season, and this is why he moves quick and fast, because he's riding to collect the harvest here. By riding so fast and against the wind, this shows that he puts in absolutely no effort overcoming obstacles, and he has a raised sword of truth, dividing the truth from the false, showing him the true and righteous path. For life path 62-8, we have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is someone who is physically bound, blindfolded, but there is a small opening amongst the crosses or swords here. This is a feminine energy, so being it's a female, this represents the subconscious mind, and although they are physically bound and blindfolded, they travel this pathway of water, which shows the power of the subconscious mind. We have some castles in the background, and castles also signify accomplishments or great feats or goals that have been successful here. That is the Eight of Swords. For life path 71-8, we have the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles shows someone working hard. This is the card of contracts. We call this person a contractor nowadays. Someone who works on buildings, right? And as this person is working on this cathedral, they are symbolizing a need to work on your own temple, which is the body. And as this worker works, they work very hard, and through their hard work and diligence, they are rewarded. And they pay absolutely no attention to these two people right here. Okay, they're kind of like staring at them like, what do you want? You know. They are putting a small flashlight on a contract here, but they're more focused on getting the work done. These two individuals themselves are really there to distract them. And the distractions are either through policies symbolized by the contract or through superficial matters. That is the Three of Pentacles. These are all the cards of the Life Path 8. So hopefully you learned something there. If you did, like the video and enjoy the rest of your day.